All right, y'all. I had to end that one quick. I wanted to have an outro. I wasn't checking my time because I was so deep in, man. But look at this, y'all. Look at his body. Look at how it's positioned. Like if you was you would have to. I don't know. I don't like the posturing. I know that. That's weird. And I don't trust his ass. Yeah, now we get to the spill after looking at the body. What could have caused such a large damp patch on the floor? Smell it. Do you smell any? What kind of detective? Never mind. Anyway, you ain't got no napkins, no nothing. Determine what happened prior to the major's murder. Damp floor, carpet. It's obviously a wine spill. Uh, yeah. That's obviously a wine spill. Has to be. Let me get the hell up out of here right quick. Hold on, because I don't trust him. I don't even want to go into my mind map. Hold on, y'all. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm coming right back. I apologize about that little break, y'all. Hold on for just a second more. Sorry for that long pause, y'all. I think it's the brothers. Listen to this letter, y'all. That was like 10 minutes. That was a long pause. I apologize about that, y'all. I apologize about that. Yeah, we saw that burning the damn carpet. You do not know me, liar, but I know you. This is Zachariah. I'm saying that, but being that the major, he got letters too. How many people are being blackmailed in this house? Now I'm starting to wonder. If I go with the scenario right now, looking at all the evidence I've managed to collect, that Ernesto and he said it was better though. He said it was better working with Cassandra's late husband than it was working with the fucking major. And I'm trying to figure out if the major helping and you helping her. What? That ain't no damn guarantee, man. That ain't no guarantee that he was either of you. I haven't seen any. Just because you said you were doesn't mean you were. And now we finding out Cassandra, Angeline, and the major. That's everybody that was in that house. When Florette, yeah. She did have now Florette did have two younger brothers. How long has it been since that situation happened? I don't know. I think it said like a year. I think it said like a year. I don't know, y'all. I'm just, I don't know. I'm like, this is making it's the fact that he's like, now I know your years have passed, and your actions remain hidden. When was the fucking war to the world? A war, that sounds like a world affair, does it not? Actions that would shame even the evilest of men. Men in war is evil, so maybe it's not. The world should know about what you did. The details so heinous to include them would surely bring a tear to my eye. Now is the time for the truth to be revealed to all. While not one man is to blame for the final outcome, that's that war. That war. That's why I said Zachariah. But if everybody know about the war, depends on who knows the paths between Major Felix, Zachariah, and Gideon. They would have to know about that. Yeah, it was you that brought about the final piece of the puzzle. The one that no one else would. Nobody else would have did that except for him. And Zachariah talked to us. If you wish to remain a free man, so you could go to jail. What's this? Criminal charges, not civil. Fill a brown paper parcel with the same 5,000 francs. So how many francs they got now? About 15, 10 francs addressed to Monsieur Dupont, to Barbier and Sons Cobbler. The same one, I think, if I'm not mistaken, before closing this coming Wednesday. It's always Wednesday too, from what I see. I think, if I'm not mistaken, while there is time to consider your next move. I would not ponder on it for too long. When the world knows of your crimes, this is multiple, that's plural. They will surely not ponder long on your punishment. Damn, so what, he must have did something real bad. Another blackmail letter, written in a similar manner to the ones addressed to the, Mademoiselle Angeline, right? Could the major be hiding a secret of his own? Or is he in fact the author of the letters? One stab wound, his face fucked up. I doubt he punched himself. I doubt he stabbed himself. Normally, when you commit suicide, you just do one act, not two. And then we got a hold on, y'all, fire truck. And then we got a burn in the carpet. Let me not look at too many clues without, let me look at this right quick. Let me see. Okay, the blackmail letters. It has been written with the same Lexus, that pen. As the other blackmail letters, that pen downstairs. Archibald, are you setting up the family? I'm just taking a guess here. Because it's everybody that only y'all would know. The staff setting up the family? Using their family secrets against them? Because it's been Cassandra. But the letter it was addressed to Angeline, but they was talking about her mother doing some stuff. And how she got the house and... yeah. Let me go down here and make sure I'm not leaving any exclamation marks. Okay. We done pushed that whole other case. I mean, no. I'm not trying to go here. I'm trying to go here right quick. Okay. Oh no, hold on. There was something down there. Okay, the carpet, his body, and the other. Okay, yeah. Now look at Hercule, man. He got his hand on his butt. He said, "What the what?" It's a dent in the plaster, like it was a struggle. It's something spilt over here. Something burnt right there. We got. Surprising that it has been left visibly. Surely it would be a quick and easy fix. Yeah, I'm hearing you. Yeah, he's standing right here. We could ask him. I mean, he tends to the house outside of the major and him, I would think, because the major moved in though, so it would be Gideon and him that you would ask about that. This is the study, so the men in here, you know.
Oh.
Surprising that it has been left visible. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't trying to look at that. I was trying to look at this, the safe. A bulky safe made with security in mind. It's locked tight, but a box of valuables sits atop. It's a box of valuables. Oh, hold the hell up. Is stuff still in it? Despite being atop the safe, the contents are untouched. Why it's not locked away, I do not know. He was probably... Yeah, of course somebody else was in here, but I'm wondering how many people were in here. No one is getting in here without the combination. It's locked tight. The jewelry box is sitting up there. We got can I zoom in on this motherfucker? Yeah, that's a head or a punch. Somebody. Yeah. Let me see something down here right quick. Let me see something. Okay, the safe. A case of blackmail. He put the safe on there with the items. Why that vase ain't on there? Shit. Fucking 25,000. What was it? 2,500 francs. She wanted everybody to know she had it like that. The letter. Yeah. Let me go over here right quick. Oh, something right here. Wallet. It doesn't look as though anything is obviously missing from it. Let me close this damn window. Can I? Should I? Window. Close this motherfucker. The snow continues to bellow in. Why this window has been left open, I cannot fathom. Okay, yeah. And that's why I said close it, because that messes up the process of the body. It like, let me see. Determine what happened to the major. Okay. Let's zoom in here. Second floor window, wallet, sum of money, large check. What's this? From Monsieur de Silva's company to Major for security consulting. Rather pricey at that. You paying the Major for security consultation? Okay, sum of money. A substantial amount of money, enough that a thief would not overlook it. Perhaps something else was stolen. Right. Everything that could have been stolen wasn't stolen. What was taken though? Second floor window.
What a revelation.
The obvious items of value have not been taken. Why would the killer not take a reward? Take everything. That's because that's not what they were there for. What else did he have in this study? He so-called got a phone call. I just don't know. That's why I was like, is it the fucking is the maid service setting y'all up? Because you said everyone should be accounted for and nobody's allowed in the study, but she was obviously in there. Either she's gonna have to tell us that she walked past and the door was open. That's what she's gonna have to say. And being that we just automatically was in the room, we don't know unless we ask her, like, how did she discover the body? If she say she walked past, then she could be covered with that. If she walked past and she just found him there. Did she walk past? She didn't. Yeah, the Major is dead in the study. Yeah. Large check.
I must act on thought and fact.
Okay. All right. Second floor window. Damp floor? Ain't no way somebody came up that motherfucker. Falling snow. Ain't no way. That would be wild. Yeah, I was about to say that would be wild. Oh, valuables not taken. Oh, damn, why the fuck did that just pop up there? I don't know why I feel like I didn't see it there.
Things are beginning to become clearer.
What? If someone had gone to the length of scaling the wall, they would surely have taken some. Yeah, they would have took something for sure. Hell yeah. It was the second floor. So his study is on the second floor. Did I go in? I feel like, I don't know. Not a simple burglary. No, this was about something else. Could it have been about Cassandra? Butler Archibald, I forgot his name. Archibald, you know, is this you, man? I don't know. In a fit of rage and jealousy, you killed him, you took him out, man. I'm just theorizing, here, I'm just wondering, because I'm like, everything is here, but it's out. The wallet is out. The jewelry box is out. Y'all know what I'm saying? Am I tripping, man? I don't know. Let me look. Yeah, y'all. Oh, let's get up out of here, man. This is crazy. I can confirm that the window was not the intruder's point of entry. Careless of me not to check the door upon first arrival. What the hell is this? What is this right here though? Nothing? It's just something there. Okay. Ice bucket. Odd to have an ice bucket this size for such a minute amount of water. Minute. I'm saying minute, it's minute. Minute amount of water. It's not a lot of water in the ice bucket. It's an ice bucket. Where's the ice? Remaining ice cubes would have melted. A few cubes remain. The last remains of what was presumably full of ice. You presuming that it was full of ice, but somebody brought ice? Somebody that was there with us did this? And they left the bucket from the dining room? What the fuck you got a bucket? Does he even drink? Let me see right quick. Do I even see a fucking glass? Come on now. It's the study. And there's nothing on the... Oh, there is a glass right there. I do see it. I do see a glass. I also see a crumpled up piece of paper right here. And we got an ice bucket. Okay. Ice bucket. No bottle. Did they toss the bottle out the window? I don't know. How long was he in there? Hold on right quick, y'all.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of...
Yeah, but why would it be over there? I'm trying to see the connection, y'all. Hold on.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
All right, y'all. I apologize about these damn interruptions in this video. I apologize. Yeah. And then put it all the way. I see the bottle up here now. I see the bottle, and I'm like, But the glass over here. I'm feeling like, what the fuck? Am I tripping, y'all? Damn, I got 20 minutes on this motherfucker. I spent 20. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry. Interruptions, y'all. Interruptions. You know, it be happening like that sometimes. Anyway, yeah, this is. I think I don't know why I feel like it's more than just one person. And it's a burn right here, but it's nothing there. He got a cigar right here. It seemed like he would put his cigar right there. And why are you even fucking here? Yeah, stare down of a fucking century, because what you want to be in here for? You being nosy, man. Yeah, man. Hercule, like, nigga, I got my eye on you. That's right, Hercule. Like, what the fuck are you in here for? I don't trust your ass, man. Hell no, man. I'm telling you, man. Let me walk off slow on it. What? Oh, no, you didn't. You know what? Let me investigate this shit, because I got a good feeling your ass got something to do with it anyway. I really do. It's the staff setting up the family as it pertains to motherfucking Florette, man. Because they did her very fucking foul, man. And the window open? What is the window open for? You threw something out. I need to go outside. Watch out, man. Let me get the hell out this room with this motherfucker, because he getting on my damn nerves anyway. I'm tired of looking at his ass. Forced entry or tampering. Could they just have knocked and been allowed to enter? If it's no forced entrance, yeah, it was either open or they were just allowed to enter. Where the door at? Okay. Logical point of entry. The obvious and logical entrance to the study and the waiting. What? The obvious and logical entrance to the study and the waiting major. Did the killer simply enter through the door? Is that a type? I don't know. I don't know why that sentence sounds so weird to me. What the fuck? Hold on. The obvious and logical entrance. Excuse me, I ain't got the shit in front of me. The obvious and logical entrance to the study and the waiting major. Does that sound weird to y'all? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Evidence of a fight. Hold on, they saying this is something right here. They saying it's something right here. It didn't pop up till this popped up, this damn door anyway. I'm trying to look at everything. Evidence of a fight. Logical point of entry. Unrepaired. Burn mark. That don't seem like it. I'll try it, but it don't seem like
Another success.
Oh, yeah.
I never doubted myself.
Let me see. Evidence shows that a fight of sorts broke out sometime after the killer entered the room. Unobstructed. Well, okay. All right. The killer got in here without, force. Okay. Anyway, the door from the bedroom to the study was how the perpetrator. Door from the bedroom to the study. Oh, his bedroom is connected to his study? The door from the bedroom to the study, from the study to the bedroom, okay, was how the perpetrator entered the room. But what I still do not know is were they invited in, or did they slip in unknown? Okay, so we got that. Yeah, and his ass is right here. Look at his motherfucking ass. You know, I'm just saying, y'all, like, something is throwing. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, all right. Let me not. He right here. Unfortunately, what?
Anything I can do to help, Detective?
Has anyone else entered this room this evening?
Rahana brought him some ice for his cheek earlier.
Rahana. Did I meet her? I feel like we. That's not our girl name. It's Elizabeth. Rahana is not. Rahana. Damn it.
And when was that?
When he returned from his cigar outside, he asked for something to be brought upstairs to ease the swelling of his face.
So she brings him the ice. He come upstairs after the fight. She bring him the ice for his face. And that would make sense if he was holding the ice. But what was the ice in? I don't see plastic anywhere. I don't see a rag anywhere. As to why it's so close right there. I mean, if the ice, all the ice spilled right there, you going to swing the damn bucket and hurl it at him. All the ice is going to naturally come out. Go across the room. All this ice right there. But how his body,
He would normally smoke only in here. Lady Vandenbosch doesn't like the smell of his cigars in the public rooms.
He would normally only smoke in here. You said that like he smoked somewhere else other than outside. I mean, if she don't like the smell, why are you saying it like he smoked somewhere else? And he wasn't smoking in here at first or something like, or he wasn't smoking in here. Anyway, he would normally smoke only in here. Lady Vandenbosch doesn't like the smell of his cigars in the public rooms. Okay. Madam continues to rule her home how she sees fit, and it is her prerogative.
Your
Okay.
help and discretion in this matter are greatly appreciated.
Now that I know that the major was not alone, it is time to search the study further in hopes of finding a clue to who was with him. Okay. The scene of the crime has been investigated, but it does not show a straightforward series of events. The circumstances around the major cigar is one such avenue that requires further exploration. Okay. Hold on, the bucket was overturned, yeah. So they gave us the bucket again. And they giving us, what's this? The major study, okay. So y'all can see, let me zoom in. The major's private study directly connected to his bedroom. Right. Okay, then they're giving us the burn. Okay. A fucking burn? I'm surprised a burn this size has not been tended to. Yeah, it's big like a cigar probably would be, but that looks weird. I don't know. All right. I don't trust him. They're giving us the other stuff now. Okay. Matchbox. No matches remain. Okay. So we know we got a matchbox there. I was wondering because I was like, this stuff sitting here. It gotta be no matches remain. What else could the major have used to light his cigar? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to hit that. Okay, yeah, true. If it's no matches in there, how he light it, ain't no telling. Towel, a discarded towel folded and unused. Okay. Hold on.
Huh.
A towel folded and unused, and on top of a garden seeds box. Somebody was sitting here, probably. That's why I said I feel like it's like more than just one person in this month, and that's weird. Is that weird, y'all? 1, 2, 3 seats in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no telling who was standing up. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm not. And he in here. Look. Then I try to come over here. A scruffy looking jacket is hanging upon the coat rack. The major's scabbard is in the pocket. Okay, let me see. All right. Let me see something. Let me click on this right quick. They say it's one missing knife. He's missing his knife holster, missing the knife, the jacket, the single stab wound, and the missing knife. So his knife is missing. He got stabbed with his own knife.
Together.
But if his thing to hold his knife is in the pocket, then who was... The major's knife is missing and his body lies with the stab wound. It could very well be the murder weapon. Yeah, it could be. I'm trying to figure out how many people... I don't know why. I just feel like... Ashtray. A reasonably full ashtray. I would have expected him to at least clean this out. It could have been... Oh, wait. Nah. Ashtray right here. The burn mark. Half smoked cigar and the burn mark.
Another success.
The major was smoking recently, unsurprisingly, and dropped his cigar. What could have lit the cigar. Let me come the fuck out. We about to find out in a second, cause, well, hold on, what that say? Well used. The major's money is obviously spent elsewhere. Well used. Because the ashes in the ashtray, he's smoking them damn cigars. Ring of dust. There's a rather thick layer of dust surrounding the ashtray. Will I find other evidence of neglect? Let me get the fuck up out of here. Hold on, man. Yo ass, I want him out my face. He is getting on my nerves. I don't know why, but I know he probably trying to, now the old clues won't pop up. Now the fireplace pops up. It's incredibly dirty. The logs are old and covered in dust. So he didn't light it there. It's dirty. Seems like it's dirty every fucking where, don't it? Fireplace. It's incredibly dirty. The logs are old and it's covered in dust. Do he be in this motherfucker? Looking at the condition of these logs, they probably haven't been replaced for a very long time. And those would have been moved around. Moldy logs. Ring of dust?
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
How the fuck do the logs have mold on them? I ain't never heard no shit like that. Hold up. I would have expected a major to keep his belongings in such a tidier fashion. Yeah, that's why I'm like, why is it dirt around the outside of the ashtray? The shit is moldy over here. I didn't even know it was moldy, dusty, old. I'm like, do he even be in here? Like, room not cleaned. Why is it not clean? Y'all ain't been cleaning this room. Damn, it's that bad? Y'all don't throw parties every fucking weekend. I mean, and it is still like 4 y'all. I mean, unless y'all on strike, a silent fucking strike. I don't fucking know. What time is it? Let me see. All right, I got a couple minutes. All right, y'all. Yeah, this is not looking too good. But thank y'all for and look, and I was just thinking about this too. A normal looking poker stand, nothing appears out of the ordinary, but yet y'all give me something. Okay. Um hmm. Poker stand. Poker, cast iron, fire poker. What one would expect to find? Okay, clean. No sign of being used recently to stoke a fire or anything else. Why is the poker suspiciously clean? Okay, why is it clean? The point is sharp, but it is not the most practical weapon to inflict the major's wound. Right. Somebody else had a poke. That's why I was like, somebody got a knife. Somebody had a poker. Like, what? But the pokers, don't they have like, I don't know, y'all. Let me keep looking right quick. Let me go over here, see if anything goes off over here. Look, now the desk going off. Let me see. A rather organized desk containing what looks like important documents. Okay. Okay. Let me get up in here. The desk. Okay, they're saying we got something. The letter opener. This point does not look sharp to tear paper, let alone puncture skin. Single stab wound. Very tidy. The desk is clean. Very tidy. All right, y'all. We gonna come back to this. I'm probably gonna come right back to it. I thank y'all for stopping by. Like I said, continue to check out the YouTube channel. Check me out on Twitch. I'll be hopping on there. I haven't came up with a schedule just as of yet. Just make sure you subscribe. It's Journeys_gaming. Subscribe to the Twitch, Journeys_gaming. I haven't come up with a schedule as of yet, but just go on there, follow me and set your notifications. Thank you for joining the Patreon again. I appreciate all the support. The more you guys support, the more I can be here and be available, okay? Yeah, I'm still working on the tiers for the Patreon, like I said, and yeah, check out the YouTube. Check out that YouTube for that free content too. I'm up here thinking. Yeah. But I thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Yeah. I'll be seeing y'all soon, man. We're gonna drop another video.